Here is I thought we'd actually start going through how to create an irresistible offer. Now, I'm just going to turn my phone in case anybody has any questions. Now, one thing that I've been getting lately is I've been getting quite a few people actually asking us about various parts of the different funnels that I've been putting out for you guys just to go and download. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to go through the actual basics of how to build an irresistible offer, how I go out and what I believe is an irresistible offer. So everything that I've been giving you, including all of the various sales funnels and different things for free, they're all to be used as part of the kind of building blocks for what you're going to be doing. What we really want to be doing, what we really want to be getting into is actually the nuts and bolts, what we're actually going to offer, why this offer would be good for somebody, and things such as this. Now, one of the important things to remember is no matter what offer you give to somebody, I'm just going to try and get the website up here. No matter what offer you give to somebody, then you are giving them more problems, right? Now, what I mean by that is if you give somebody a sales funnel, then instantly you've got a whole load of new problems which you just say given them, such as how to get traffic, what sort of offer do they make, what do they go out and sell, and various other things like this, right? So I hope that makes sense. I always class it as going out and buying, I don't know, a drill. And then with the drill, I need to get electric for it. I need to know if I want it corded or cordless. I need to buy drill bits. I need to buy screwdriver bits. I need to buy bits of wood that I'm going to drill into. I need to buy all of these different things along with the drill. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to build an offer right now. Now, this is going to be for the course that I'm on creating, which is Offer Legends. Right now, the Offer Legends, what I want to do is I want to go in and brainstorm a little bit on how I'm going to present this offer. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you guys, which is one of the first times I actually remembered to do it. I'm going to jump into draw.io, right? It's just a simple free software that's no problem at all. Very, very simple to work. And I just tend to use this for putting about my my ideas. So it's going to be called Offer Launch Legends. There's a link to this underneath, on top of this video, underneath, depending on where you're watching it on. So this is the program that we're going to be selling right now. This Offer Launch Legends. What I want to be able to do is I want to make it so people can go out and they can start creating their own offers and making their offers awesome, right? So it's pretty much everything that you'd ever need. So the first thing that we're going to need to look through is, let's just see if we can increase that size a little bit. First thing that we need to look at is we need to look at what it actually is that we're building. So first off, we need the message. All right. Message. Then we need the offer. So what offer we're actually going to make. We need the funnel. And we need campaigns. All right. Now, all of these various different parts are all things that we need to have in place so we can actually start making some sales, right? Really important stuff. Let's just color that as pink. Right, so we've got the message, the offer, the funnels, and the campaigns. These are the various parts that we need to start putting together to make this offer so we can actually go out and start making some money out of it. So the very first thing we're going to concentrate on is the actual funnel, right? So where are we going to get the people from? That's going to be part of our offer. Now, what I like to think of is on this particular offer, I don't want to go and try and create my own blue ocean, all right? I'm going to be quite happy going into a red ocean right here. Let's just get a red ocean here. And the red ocean I'm going to go after is actually going to be, it's going to be ClickFunnels users. Let's just get that black onto black. So ClickFunnels users. I don't know what we got on black. All right. ClickFunnels users and also GrooveFunnels users. All right. So ClickFunnels and Groove users. All right. So these are the people who we want. Now we're going to go for a very specific set of these people. That's the first time I managed to say that word correctly. Right. We're going to go for very specific people in this whole group. And the way we're going to get these people is we're going to go into this particular group, which is right here, and we're going to create our own little blue ocean inside of this, right? The reason why we're going for this. So first off, we have some people who have went and joined ClickFunnels or GrooveFunnels, and they've been given a line to go through, right? Particularly in ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels has a one funnel away challenge. which will start teaching people exactly how to build a sales funnel and how to start marketing that sales funnel. So they give them an exact line to go across. Now, the people who we're going after is people who've launched a funnel and then they haven't managed to have success with that first funnel, right? So we're offering them, we're going to show them exactly how to go out and make these offers. So we've got the people from here, which Russell Brunson and Mike Filsains both went out and started working with. Oops, don't know why that's moved over there. Let's just hide this and see if I can get it back. Right, so we've already got them learn about funnels. We've all got them learn the mechanics of funnels. What we want to do is we want to take them further. All right, we want to actually get them success in this. So this line right here is what our course is going to do. So they've already got the information what they need to build a basic funnel. And then from there, we're going to take them from the basic funnel into becoming a superstar, right? And go out there and start making offers. Now, this is the message that we're going to put out to people. So this one is our message right here. And this is how we're going to find our people, right? So this one is our message. Right, so we're going to say, hey, look, I know you've launched your first funnel. Your first funnel wasn't as successful as what you hoped it could be. Now we're going to show you the ways that you can actually go out and start making offers. The reason why your funnel isn't making you money is because a funnel is only a collector of cash, right? That's all your funnel actually is. You need to get out there and actually get the sales message out. Now, this is what a lot of people's going wrong on. They believe that once they get their funnel built, that is the be-all, end-all of the entire thing, but it isn't. All the funnel does is just go out there and collect cash. It does not make offers. Your funnel is not for marketing, right? Your chatbots, they're for marketing. Chat ammo, that's for marketing. But your funnels, sadly, aren't, right? So what we need to do is we know that they're already sold on the concept of funnels, right? So that's the people who are looking for are already sold on funnels, right? So that's the ideal people that we're looking for. We know they're right here. And so the first thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to try and approach their false beliefs, right? So their false beliefs are things that they are being told and they think are true about digital marketing, right? Now, there's absolutely loads of these. I have actually made a little preliminary list, but I would like to hear anybody else's thoughts. What are your thoughts? What is it that you believe is holding you back that is just too difficult and you can't manage to get the damn thing sorted? Right, and you keep on thinking, I would have my funnels work in a dream if only whatever it was wasn't true. Right, most of these false beliefs aren't actually true. So the first one could have is they have no idea what they're going to be doing, no idea what they're actually going to make the offer of. Right, so no idea. It's going to be the first one. Second one, price objections. Right, now this is going to be a really in-depth course, and so it's going to be highly priced. At the moment, it's on pre-launch prices, so it's only $45, $47 or something like this. However, this is going to be an expensive course. You're going to see why once you see it all being built out. So we're going to have price objections. Objections. Right, that's another thing where they're going to believe that's wrong. We're going to believe that this isn't right for them. Next one, let's have actually price objections and money false beliefs. Oops, beliefs. Hope you guys can spell better than me. Right, so no idea, money false beliefs. Two of our little things, which we know a lot of people have problems with. We know this because we've already done our research and we've been in the same position ourselves. We're taking ourselves back when we very first started off with funnels ourselves, and we are then going to project what it was that we were struggling with straight onto them. So the next false belief is need product even. So need a product, right? Because if what they'll be thinking is, well, how can I create an offer if I don't have a product? I don't know how to do it, right? So they could think that they need a product. Of course, we can get past that. Next false belief is they might think they need an audience before they can start. Audience. Right. So they might need an audience. Now, another false belief is a lot of people do not want to get on the video. I hate getting on video. I know I'm on here most of the time. I seem to be on here every day at the moment. But a lot of people don't like to be on video. And that's all down to the attractive character. Now, I'm not saying I have an attractive character. I'm not saying that you don't have beautiful and all the rest of it. But attractive character is basically who would they like to follow? Who is the person who they would like to follow? Who can lead them to success, right? So that's called the attractive character. Russell Brunson teaches an awful lot about this. In fact, I believe it's in Expert Secret. Right, so attractive character. So we're going to go through that. My God, my spelling's bad, but we'll call it that for now. Just imagine all these are spelled correctly. Obviously, the way I'm doing it never is. Right. They need to find their ideal customer. Right. Nothing can start without their ideal customer. So they need to find them really, really quite importantly. If you don't have your ideal customer, you're pitching to everybody. And if you're pitching to everybody, you're going to make no sales because you're nobody's ideal thing. I'm going to drag that down a little bit further just because I know it's going to cock up a little bit. Right. So we need to find their ideal customers. Come on, give us a damn clicker. Right. After the ideal customers, how do they work funnels, right? How are they going to go out and build the funnel? This might be another thing what they're thinking, right? Okay, well, I don't know how to build a sales funnel. This is going to be a nightmare. So building the funnels. Or in our case, it would be floors. So we'll put building the floors because obviously we go a lot further than what sales funnels do. How are they going to build the floors? The next thing could be, what have I got written here? Assets, right? Creating the assets that they're going to need. Creating assets. These are going to be the certain assets that we're going to give them as the bonuses, as the why they should sign up now, the different things like this. How are they going to actually get those assets in place? Right, it's another one that we've got. Next one is copywriting, something I spend hours doing. Copywriting, and I'm rubbish at it. Writing, that's why I use software. So a lot of people has got the thing. Hey Colin, how we doing, mate? So a lot of people's got in their head that copywriting is going to be really difficult and they don't know how to do it. Next one is fulfillment. Fulfillment. Near enough. Right. So fulfillment. How are they actually going to get what they offer to their clients? Right. Now we can go in there and we can show them exactly how to do that. This is another thing that might be holding them back from coming to get the thing. So that's fulfillment slash delivery. Right, it could have a digital product, a physical product, doesn't matter. We still need to get that to the actual person with the minimum amount of support that they're going to need. We want all this turned on autopilot because we don't want to be doing all this lot. What else? Traffic. Traffic, most important thing. A lot of people panic about how they're going to get traffic, particularly if they've already launched a funnel. Once they've launched a funnel, then the traffic becomes one of the biggest figures out there. So we need to sort out the traffic. And the last thing is time. Have they got time to actually build this out? All right. Well, we don't really know. So these are our various different objections. Now, this is just a brainstorming time. So this isn't my completely finished thing. All right. So first off, the things that we can actually deal with. So we can now go through these. And I want you to be brutal all the way through these. And I want you to decide which ones you're actually going to make a big thing about. Well, copywriting. I don't know anything about copywriting, so I'm not going to try and teach people copywriting. So that's something I'm not going to have, right? Fulfillment delivery, that will be in amongst all of the training within Groove. So we can actually show them the Groove things. So that's all cool. Just put that in there and apply that one, which it hasn't applied because it's been awkward, right? So that one will put as amber. So apply that. Traffic, yes, we're definitely going to need to go into traffic. Time, not really. If before they even start worrying about time, and that's really not the kind of ideal customers that we're after. We're wanting customers who we can give fast results to, and by which point they should already know that if they put in a few hours a day, they're going to get an awful lot more out of it than what they're going to put into it. Now, building floors. This will not be a course on how to build floors. However, we can link to all of our videos with that. So that one again, I'm going to put as an orange. So we've now got building floors in there. Send the links that we've already made. So we can always send one of our courses. Our ideal customers, yes, we're going to need to do that. Creating assets, yes, we're going to need to do that. The false belief of the need an audience. Do we want to do that one? Yeah, we'll keep that one in. Right, so that's going to be a green. So a nice little green there. No idea what to do. Yes, we need that one in. So that's going to be a green. Price objection, money, false belief. Now that one we're going to actually deal with at the very beginning of this. So that's going to be in the sales message. Sales message. What else do we have? Need a product. Again, we can put that in the sales message. Attractive character. Yes, we'll go into that. So we'll have the green on that one. Apply that. Ideal customers. Yes, we need that because we need to get them fast results. So that one we can deal with. So that one's all cool in there. And creating assets. Yes, 100%. Right, we need to show them how to create assets or give them assets which they can then go out and use, which is an even better way of doing it because then they don't have to worry. Then all of their problems are solved for them. Right, I'm just going to grab my ashtray here, wherever I put it. Took me bits of paper here. Right, so that's their false beliefs. And that's the sort of things that we're going to go after them within their false beliefs, right? So we're going to miss out the bit that's in the red. False belief, need a product, sales message. So we've got the sales message, we've got the various different things we're going to put in the course, and then we've got the whole course itself. Now, the core offer, right? What are we going to do for the actual offer, right? We need a good offer there that is going to blow everybody else's socks off, right? So we're looking for a better offer than what is already out there because we're not in the building second best. So what sort of bonuses, what are we going to use to build up this offer that makes this offer absolutely outstanding, all right? So that nobody else, as soon as they see this offer, they're going to go, well, that's the very thing I've needed all of my life. Don't know why I haven't already got it, right? So this one's going to be build. Right. So amongst here, obviously we've got the course first. So the actual course itself. So course. All right. Now it's going to be a big course. We're going to be split up into, I would say, about 3 weeks. 3 weeks course. Because there's an awful lot to cover to get people more successful. Next thing, we can give our bonuses. So that could be bonus courses, which they can use with yellow. Right, so they can go out and use that as one of their own things. We could tell them which is the best affiliate. So we can do the best affiliate. Affiliate best deals. So we'll show them which is the best affiliate deals, which ones they can go out and actually sell more of. Removing the cost of software. Removing cost of software. Right, so we can actually show them how to go out and more than cover the cost of their software as soon as they go out. All right, so we don't need them to be sat and panicking about that sort of thing. Now remember, all these are only brainstorming ideas. This is just part of the offer. So next thing is going to be share funnels. I would put share funnels in there. Share funnels. And another little handy bit with the share funnels is we could actually use where we go into these different, where we've got a Groove or ClickFunnels, and they say, who's this good for? And they list all the businesses. So the share funnels we could have for each business. We're starting them off on the right track. We're actually giving them the share funnels for their own particular businesses. You could even create mini courses on each industry. Mini course on industry. So if you wanted to, it sounds like might be too much. Swipe files. We want to get them exactly shown where we're going to, how we're going there, how we're getting there. And one pages. One pages are awesome because it gives them a complete workbook. Right. So now we have all of these, our little bonuses. So this is all going together to make up the offers. Now, the thing we now need to go and do, I don't like that colour there. I'm going to change that colour because that's bugging the life out of us. Let's make it something like that. Right, the very next thing that we need to do is we need to start building out our flow, right? What sort of flow we're actually going to get them in. Well, as I was talking about the other day, then within the flows, we want to spend a little bit more time on them because it's going to be a higher priced offer. This isn't just going to be one of our free giveaways where we just have the landing page, an upsell, downsell, right? We're going to go a little bit more in depth with this. So we're going to use, because we want them to have everything, we're actually going to use a webinar funnel, right? So this is all in Groove. Again, you can link it all in there. Really, really simple. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple little parts in here. So this right here is going to be the actual register here for the awesome funnel, which I have in here somewhere. You see, so I've just took one of the basic ones, and what I've done. Oh, that's not the right even website, right? So my front end funnel looks like this. Now, a lot of these I haven't actually went and done the whole lot of it to yet. However, it will be getting done very, very rapidly. So first off, we've got the registration page, right? So we've got a little timer here, right? We've got our headline, how to set up a seven-figure realtor business without being held hostage to a tech guy, or by a tech guy, it should be. Held hostage by a tech guy. By a tech guy. Right, so let's just put that in there. So we've got our timer, which is right here. Timer. Reduce that down a little bit. Let's just say 12. Headline, I'm going to have right here. Headline. I'm going to put our little video. Right, so a little square there. Boom. And just to show out the video, just pop it in there. Right. So there's our video playing. Now, next we need a registration on it. So we can either, right, now I'm going to give you both these options. However, there is only one option I'm going to pick here. As you can see on mine right here, at the moment, it has what's your first name and what's your best email. I am not going to collect in emails on this. This is going to be purely a login with Facebook. Now, we could put another one underneath if we wanted to. However, login with Facebook, we know converts an awful lot better. And it also means that I can remind them of everything, right? So that's going to be the login with Facebook. We're going to have a little picture of ourselves right here. Testimonials down there, so we all know what's happening. And that's going to be our first page pretty much done. Now, the very next page that we're going to do, so this one here is the register. Register. Let's just put that somewhere. Right, so register here. The very next one we're going to do is going to be confirmation. All right, so let's just put that down there. Right, confirmation. Right, now within the confirmation, again, we're going to have a little video. So let's just select that if we can, which we can't. Typical. Control C, Control V. All right, so confirmation. So we're going to say, hey, you're all confirmed, looking good. Welcome. Our webinar will be starting whenever. Right now, I'm just putting this in auto webinar because it's going to be simpler, but we're going to be spending a lot of time with the people. So the confirmation page looks a little like this. So really quite simple. We have before you attend, how many hours before you attend, add it to calendar. All right, so we can get the calendar link in there. I might do away with the calendar, I'm not too sure as yet. And we're going to have step 1, step 2, right? It's a limited time presentation. Please don't miss it. And the next one we're going to do is actually the webinar itself. Right, so Control C, Control V. And this one is going to be their first webinar. Right, webinar. Right, so amongst this webinar, we're going to put in a load of testimonials in here. All right. So these are testimonials. Control-C, Control-V. We're going to put in, that's what we'll put in. We're going to put buy now, obviously. I'm going to put in a load of sales blurb in here and whatnot as well, right? So we're going to give them the whole experience. So they're going to register, they're going to quote information, and they're going to be on the webinar. Now, this is where we start getting cool. Right, so we're going to Control-C, Control-V. These pages are going to be exactly the same, right? We're not changing anything with these pages. This is so simple. Right, so this is going to be the replay, right? So let's just do that text and replay. And again, we're going to do the same again, but this time we're going to have replay with scroll bar, right? So this gives us an excuse to actually go out and contact these people again, right? Because remember, we want to contact these people. Now, we'll have a checkout page. So let's just put a quick checkout page there. All right, so that's the checkout page. Now, what I could do as well is within this registration on the confirmation page, I could actually give them the link to a free trial of Chat Ammo, so they can already start trialing it before they even start with it. Right, this one's going to be checkout. And then we're going to do something a little bit more. So we're going to actually go in, we're going to make an upsell page. Control-V. All right, so this is upsell. Upsell. Once they've already bought, so we're going to grab the checkout page. We can do an upsell. We can do a bump offer as well if we wanted to. Now, in case I'm not going to bother, I don't think with it. One of them. All right, so this one's going to be downsell. So they might want to take the upsell, however, they might just want the downsell. They might not be able to pay for it. Downsell. Now, the upsell could be, say, for example, if this checkout was for, we'll say 3 pages, for example, of Groove. All right, well, this one's actually going to be the realtors. So I might not even put a very big upsell in here. So this one's going to be realtors, and we're offering them an unlimited amount. All right. Now, they might say no to the unlimited amount. All right. In which case, we can give them a downsell. They say, right, okay, well, obviously, that's a decent amount of money to be pulling out straight away. Oh, sorry, what am I talking about? This is the course, isn't it? So, of course, I'll give them a free checkout. So I'll give them a free trial of Chat Ammo. I'll then upsell them. So we'll have the one Chat Ammo here. We'll upsell them to unlimited. And if they don't want that, we'll downsell them to 3 pages, and we'll give them the bonus of the 3 pages. Now, once they arrive here, we have our messenger. Right, so we're going to bunch them straight into our messenger, which is going to be down here. Let's shrink that down a little bit. And with each messenger, we're also going to have email. Right, so email is going to go here as well. So the first messenger email, all it's going to do is going to say, right, okay, hi, welcome to the webinar. You've been invited for the webinar. Please come today, right? Or please come later on. Right. Next one, we're going to give them a reminder. We're going to say, hi, the replay is now up. Come to replay. That's in both the messenger and the email. Next one, we're going to say, right, okay, we've now put the replay up with a scroll bar, so you can start off exactly where you want to because of popular demand. And then we're going to do another one. Now, this other one is we're going to take them straight to the checkout page. All right. Some percentage of the people will confirm on this one, provided we've done enough. Right. Now then, as well, on each of these, what about 5 or 6? So we'll just put another one in there. Control-C, Control-V. With each of these, what we're then going to do is we're then going to have a page, right, which is going to tell the various different stories of how we got to where we are, what we're actually doing now. So each of these, will have a page. All right, that's a link to the page. That hasn't copied it. That one has, right? Control C, Control V. Right, so each of these will link to a page, a different page. Control V, Control V. And what we're doing is we're giving them a different story and we're showing them some of the benefits on each of these pages. Control V, V. Oops. Wait. Which one says 5 of them? Right now, then, if they're still not going to buy after these 5, which are all going to these various places, right? So we've got one of these pages on each. If they still don't buy after this, then what we're going to do is we're going to send them to our Seinfeld flow, which is our general upkeep flow. So now we're building our list for other products which we might be going to help, right? So let's put this as Seinfeld, which is our big main list, right? So sign. I spell Seinfeld, but who cares? Right, so this is basically what we're looking at, right? So right now, in amongst here, we know what the cost is going to be, which is Awful Horse Legends. The price for this is going to be around about what's going to be between $7.97 and $9.97. Right, so between $7.97 and $9.97 is going to be the price. All right, don't forget, you can get it now. It's an early bird special. So $7.97, $9.97. Let's just increase that size. 18 as a one payment. One time payment. Alternatively, we can split this up. All right, and we'll do 2 payments of 2 times. If we're going for the 9.97, let's say 2 times $5.50. Right, and that will be the 2 times payment. Control C, Control V. Two-time payment. Right down there, so it's a little bit tidier. Not a massive amount tidier though. Right. So here we have it. So this is basically, this would be the setup ready for when we're starting to go out and sell this. Now, we now know exactly what their false beliefs are, so we know what to go out and actually approach them with. So listen, the things that they're going to think, they've got no idea. I don't know how to do this. I haven't got a clue. We address that straight away. Price objections and false money beliefs. Of course, we're going to put that in the webinar flow because they're going to have price objections. We're going to tell them all about how money is a recurring thing and there's only time that's wasting. And we're going to give them all of these various different bonuses. Say, look, if we'll only give you half of what we said right here, then it would still be worth the amount of money, right? Need an audience. We're going to blow that belief out of the water. And we're going to show them how to get an audience using chat ammo and various other things. So we're going to start on how to auto post, how to get more engagement, how to get more authority within the posts. We're going to show them how to build the attractive character, which is basically just going out there and publishing an awful lot more and starting to find your own voice. We're going to show them how to find their ideal customers, and that'll be on one of the on pages. And we're going to go through pretty deep into ideal customers. But we've already found our ideal customers with ClickFunnels and Groove users. Right? We'll also go after lead pages. We'll go after all the rest. The reason why I said ClickFunnels is really, really easy to target Russell Brunson stuff. We can take them through how to create assets, and we're also going to give them some assets as well, so that they've got enough to build a good offer. We're not going to take them through copywriting, as I don't want to go out and try and teach people things that I don't really understand. We are going to recommend a couple of different softwares, which we also have an affiliate link with, which means we're going to get money on the back end as well, right? So this affiliate money is going to keep on gathering as they keep on going. And we're not going to push it. We're going to be really open about having an affiliate link, just saying, look, this is the software that we use. If you want to use the same software, here's a link for you. And also there's a discount in there for you as well. We'll show them how to get traffic. That's the same as what I've already read once. So I don't know where that is. The building flows. I'm just link to our videos on how we build flows and go through that little lot. We're going to blow the time out the water because they shouldn't really be joining the course. If they don't think they've got time, then this probably isn't for them because they want to be rich overnight and this sort of thing, which, as you know, isn't the things happens. We've also got our core offer. So this is the offer that we're going to put all the way through that. And this is our sales. So really simple. Got register, confirmation, webinar, replay with scroll bar, checkout. We then have the upsell one and downsell one. Right, really easy. Right, downsell is obviously just the two payment things. If you want to break it further, then you can do. I tend to not go any further than three payment methods, three payment breakdowns, because people don't want to really pay very much on the monthly. Now, this is an ever expanding thing, so you could actually make it a recurring. However, I'm not going to make it recurring. We're just going to keep on running it the way it is. So that's it then, guys. Really quite simple. It looks complicated. It really isn't. Of course, we've built these for quite a lot of people, quite a lot of time, so it becomes simpler and simpler the more you make it. So let's just have a look at the whole thing. So that is the whole thing. Right, hopefully that all makes sense to you. When you finally get a chance to watch this, I would love to see some thumbs up. If it's something that looks good to you, if you can follow along and understand why we're actually doing this, understand why we're spending the time with the people, why we are going to create the noise, how we're going to create the noise. We're going to create the noise by chasing after certain people. And we also now know where we can put out our own content on these particular bits to start telling people there's going to be a big launch, there's going to be this, there's going to be that. And so we've now got a load of content out there where we can start feeding people back. Now, while we're talking about content, I would just mention that I like my content on YouTube quite a lot. I will be setting up a podcast very, very shortly. The podcast can't wait. I want to interview a load of people and get really the top-notch guys in there. But YouTube, the reason why I use YouTube is it doesn't disappear. If you're only using Facebook and you're only using Facebook organically, every single time I refresh the screen, yours gets put further and further down. And yes, want to use Facebook. Yes, want to use LinkedIn. Want to use Twitter. Want to use all the rest of them. But we want to put out all of our content in all of these various different places. Okay, so that's it for now. Hopefully this has been helpful to you guys. If it has, I'd love to see some thumbs up. Please share the videos as we try to get more people actually in here so we can start helping more people. We want as many people in here as possible. And we want as many people actually start making money online as possible. We know we've already got the best software. Our software is Chat Ammo. We already know that the people who's in our group and is following along are making money. So I want everybody who's on here to start making money in a serious manner. Just follow along with the videos. And these are the steps that we've used that just take us to the next level all of the time. It means that we can launch most of our products. Obviously, we still have failures. Everybody has failures. We can launch most of our products with success just by thinking about what other problems are we adding to people and how we're going to fix those problems. And of course, the campaigns and making noise. Right, so that's it for now, and speak soon. Right, cheers. Thanks for watching.